Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I have a project share for ScrapDiva Designs and it is featuring this Heart Cherries die set, which is part of the January release. This die set, you get two different size cherries and you get multiple layering pieces. You get the base piece, which has this eyelet hole punched into it. Then you get a layering piece that does not have that hole. And then you get a double heart, which is the outline of hearts, which can be used and turned into shakers. And then lastly, you have leaves for each of the cherries. So I'm gonna walk through what each of these dies, the pieces that you get once you punch them out. So for these two with the holes, you get this, and I've cut this using Michael's iridescent cardstock. And then the next piece are the hearts or the cherry hearts without that circular top. And I just want to show you when it's layered together, they're exactly the same size. And then the next piece is, well, I also wanted to show you guys what it looks like with 3D, in a 3D manner with this 5mm foam. This is the larger of the two dies. And then also what it looks like if you trim off the stem. So if you just remove the stem of this and punch it out of 5mm foam, you get this, so a double heart, which I think is gonna come in super handy. And then the next piece is this double heart outline. So I'll show that in paper form first. Get this, and then as you can see, the centers pop out, so you can definitely reuse these hearts for other projects or even as shaker elements. And then here they are out of 5mm foam. I love the dimensionality of these. And then these hearts are the result of that being punched out, which are definitely very usable. Of course, you could layer these paper ones on top of the foam and create an embellishment that way too. And then I've also punched some of these out of cardstock, or sorry, out of Mylar. So if you see here, this piece, I've cut this one out of Mylar instead, and then I've just trimmed off the stem, so I end up with a double heart, which I think is going to be a great layering piece too. And I've also done that with the larger set, and I did it out of paper and Mylar there. And just to show you kind of like a simple embellishment you can make, where was it? Oh yeah, I have this, and then you can layer the outline out of foam, and then you can fill it with a shaker element. Then you can layer the acetate or Mylar on top, and then finally you can add the outline of that heart cherry there. And this will be a very quick embellishment that you can make. And just wanted to point out that when you cut out this double heart out of this die here, sometimes, well, I found that with the fresh die, I was able to actually remove this center of the heart very easily. Sometimes when I'm cutting Mylar or acetate, I often have to use a scissor to trim out the outline of my item. And in this case, I did need to do that, but then I didn't want to necessarily punch out the heart centers because I like it as a double heart like this. I can definitely use this in my projects in this manner. So there's basically lots of options with this die set. Oh, the last thing I wanted to show were the leaves, and I'll show you what they look like out of this Mylar. You can see the debossing very nicely. And I've also cut that out of green colored paper to give it a leaf color. And yeah, I'm excited to use all these pieces in some upcoming projects. Again, this is called the Heart Cherries set, which releases on January 8th. I hope this project, or that these elements inspire you and you get an idea of what is in this die set, and I will be coming back with a project soon. Please follow hashtag ScrapDiva Designs for project inspiration. I will have ScrapDiva's Instagram and YouTube linked below. And thank you so much for visiting my channel. Have a wonderful day. Bye.